Hi guys, and welcome back to the cave. It's been some time since we shot a video. Variety of reasons that we won't need to unpick at this moment. Why this video? Well, this year's build, and it's just at the end of February 2025. This year's build is for the budget biker build off. Okay, and it will be judged at the custom culture blast off in September. So why the budget build off? Quite easy, really. It struck a chord with me that it was very much like how I got into biking in the 70s, early 70s. Never had any money, my mates never had any money, so we sort of beg, steal, borrow ideas, bits of bikes, and try and put something together. Okay, a lot of them looking back would be shocking, really. But we're learning to do things, we're learning to use tools, trying to get all bikes working. This is when you could get a bike. In fact, at the time, I was 14 years old. I actually swapped an air sporter air rifle for a bike, an old plunger rear wheel frame bike. So why an XS 400? Okay, because XS 650s are £2,000 and above, and one of the rules of budget biker build off is that the bike should cost no more than £1,000, and also no more than £500 to be spent on customizing the bike, chopping the bike, whichever way you want to express that. That excludes sort of service items like tyres and oils and things like that. So you're talking about a full-on build, custom build with a max budget of 1,500 split down the way that I've just discussed. So why a bike with a drum brake? People have asked me that. Why a bike with a drum brake? Why not? Well, I wanted to go for a vintage look. The final styling not quite been arrived at yet. There's sort of many visions running around in my brain. But hoping the vintage style will also pick up on the theme of the custom culture blast off. Good. Well, I bought the turd and it's cost around $7.25. And to be honest, it's not quite the turd that I thought it was going to be. It's an import that came into the country on 2014. It was MOT'd then and also in 2015, looking at some past documents, but it's never been road registered. It's clearly someone's abandoned project. When we dig into the turd, we'll find out why it was abandoned. Hopefully just because somebody ran out of steam. A budget build like this, you've got to manage expectations. There's a reality, there's the budget allowance, there's the fact that it's an old man in his garage doing the work. Although I'm hoping now and again the mystery man will be able to pop along and just help out on one or two things, particularly on the bike fitment. It'd be so easy to come up with so many ideas, and then again, I have. If you're a builder, you'll know what I mean. 2 o'clock in the morning, and there's all form of ideas running around in your head. But again, it's the reality of things. You know, basic tools, a very basic welder, and some basic talent. But we should get there in the end. I've certainly put together some decent projects in the past, and again, won a prize or an award last year at Custom Culture, but that was on a bike that was a fair amount of money thrown at it. So a very short video, just as an introduction. We'll be doing a series of videos as the build develops. It won't be tutorial videos, it'll just be chronicling how the project's going, or not. But within that, I'm going to sign off about now, but not without a big shout out to 666 Customs for putting the idea together, and Custom Culture Blast Off, who will be hosting it later in the year. I'll leave you with this one. As the saying goes, you can't polish a turd. True, you can roll a turd in glitter. I'll catch you on the next videos, my amigos, and Bye for now.